Good afternoon everyone, it's Rachel here and we're going to do the 100-day project. I thought today I might make some library card pockets and something to go in them. So for this project I'm going to use maybe some of this straw paper. I'm going to use maybe tea-dyed paper, just a variety of different papers to create my pocket. So we'll do that first and then we need to fill them. So I don't even know if this is straight. So what you need to do is to create your pocket. I know lots of you are more expert than me at doing this. Fold this over. It depends how wide you want, how much you fold. This is going to be a nice wide one. And then it's probably too long. It is too long, but I might fold here and glue that down just for extra strength there. And I will tear, when I create my pocket, I'll tear a bit off. So I need to cut out this little corner here. That I'm gluing down. Let's do it straight away. And then let me just recreate my crease here because it's not very strong. You can see I don't fold very well. Okay, then all of this bit here we need to tear off, but I do feel like it's too long, so I want it to be shorter. Okay. So I'm snipping just off my crease line and then along the crease line more or less here. So cut the long one off and then see there's the crease line, just cut it like that, so you at an angle. And then this folds up and then you simply glue it like that and you get this wonderful pocket. We're also going to do a bit of stamping. I'm going to put those aside because they are well and truly have been glued on, and I'm going to use this one. Okay, so we've got one here. I mean, and you would streamline this process. I just wanted to show you the full. And then you can use your corner rounder, or I'm just going to snip it like that. And there's my pocket. But we're going to do stamping on it, and we're going to make something to go in. I already prepared one out of this brittle paper. Because it's brittle, I think I'll just glue those down. It's just a, you know, vintage notebook. I'm going to glue that down backwards just for extra strength. I don't know why, because I would glue it right down onto a page fully, so it's not going to be a tuck or anything like that. Glue that one. Oh, if you're looking at that, I've been to the antique market today with my mother-in-law, and we went in and out, so they put a stamp on our wrist, or on our hand, I should say. I might keep that. Look, that's nice paper to back things with. Pinturicchio. Keep that one. Another self-portrait. Yeah, and here. And then these flaps wrap around the back. And then normally in the library, then they had these pockets, and they had some stamping on there. And then these I think these were sent to me by Wendy. And then those go in them, sort of thing. But we can put it whatever we like in them, of course. I'm going to snip my corners off. And you do get this nice sort of pocket that's really easy to slide things in. So I want to do a few of those, and then we will finish, you know, do the stamping and then make something to go in them. Okay, put these aside. Here we've got some, I could use these envelopes, you know. Let's do a little crease here. They'll have to be covered, just what you can see, and then fold this up. I'm just going to snip that off at an angle. I need to glue that down. Or I could rip it off. That's always an option, rip it off. Okay, there's our thing, but I'm not going to rip it off. Oh, I might do a shorter one. There we go, get rid of that. And I might just take a bit of this off. I might take that one off as well because it is too long. And then I'll just recut that. Let's do that. And then snip this off. Okay. Now I'm not going to glue that one down because I need to do something here first and there. And then we can use the envelopes. I think the envelopes are a good way to go, even though you have to do a step further and cover them. And you could you know, swish a bit of paint on these and have them painted. And then you don't have to do too much to them. Although you'd have to put it on the, I would be having to put it on the, well, I could fold them on the white side. I would fold them in that case on the white side. Let's just open this up so we can see where we're going. Oh, come on. Another paper that I was thinking could be cool for this, although I don't have any, I don't think I've got any up here, but I do have some downstairs, is this typed font paper. This one's already made up into, to be ready to be stitched into a journal. Actually, we're going to do that one too. But that paper would be good with the typed font on it, I think. You could get a hint of the look, the library card look. I won't make too many. Like if I weren't videoing, I'd just do a whole lot and then put them aside ready to go. But I don't want to keep you here seeing the same thing a million times over. So I'm just going to glue. Oh, I wasn't going to glue that shut. Okay, just put it aside. These ones I've glued. Okay. So this one, before I glue that, you know, stick that down, I'm going to put some paper up here. And how much do I need? I've got a scrap here. I wonder if that would do it. I think that would do it. So let's just trim this off and glue it on. Yep, that will do it. So I'm just going to take off the glue bit as well because that's got lumpy glue on it. And I don't care if it's sideways. It'll be ripped off, it doesn't matter. Okay, and then we'll just trim it down. So you don't have to cover this side because it's just going to be stuck down on a page. And then I can glue this shut now because I accidentally put glue on it straight away. Okay. This one here to do as well. Maybe we'll just use the same paper, or maybe I'll use a piece of this paper. This paper could be good. Why don't I use a piece of that paper? Around there, okay. Okay, and we will glue that there. we'll glue that one shut. I don't think I've asked how you all are. How is everyone today? I hope you're going to have a nice weekend. I've already had a nice morning at the antique market with my mother-in-law, so that was good. And I think I might put this one here. Yeah, I will. And what I will do is, I could just wrap it. I don't want it to become too thick, do I? So I won't wrap it around, but I think I might keep that straight edge there and just tear this off near the 38 there. And then I can trim off the rest. So let's glue that on. Not on this one, on this one. Okay. Just be careful not to snip open your pocket. Okay, that's that one. And we'll snip our corners here. And now we've got to finish this one. This one I might put, do I have any tea dyed paper there? I've got this piece of scanned tea dyed. I might put that on there. Let's do that. So I'm just going to mark where to tear it. Try to be a bit more generous with my tearing, so then I can just trim it off afterwards. So not everybody can get, you know, those pockets and the actual library cards. I don't get many. Although I saw some of the books that I purchased today, they do have, some of them have the library cards in them, but I will leave those in the books when I put them in my shop. Oh, the noisy one is back. Oh, I love that painting. Keep that. Okay, so we'll stick this here like that, and then trim off the excess. Okay. Now, this is the hard bit for me because I'm never quite sure how... Oh, I didn't get myself any ink. I've got ink over there. I'll get it in a second. So they need to be stamped. So I've got these stamps here. And I brought these. And then I've got my letter ones. But I thought things like this stamp here that I bought on AliExpress could be really good. This could be good, I'm thinking. I don't know that much about the not the airmail one. What's this one? The hair number. I thought they could be a nice quick solution for the what are they called? Library things. And then I do have this. I could do something with this. I could put the date. I never use this one. What's on there? Oh, it's all date, that one. And what's this one? Here and now. Oh, this one's all words. I've never used these things. They were sent in those, you know, when you get a subscription in those parcels. I'm just going to grab some ink. I might use, maybe I'll use my brown. I'll just use my brown ink for this. And then you just make it up. And I think I might just take a little bit of inspiration from here because otherwise I won't know what to do. So on this one, I might just stamp down here. And that one, I'll stamp it up here. Cool, I like that. I've got 2 others to do, but let's just do these ones first. Actually, and why did I put that away? This one can have a dimension of travel, like there's going to be a travel book in there. Cool. And then this one can have that up there. I think that's enough on those. So I'm not going to do too much on them, I don't think. We'll just see. Let's do these 2. I'm not going to use those because I didn't feel like they were what I was looking for. And this one can have that again. I like they're so simple, but really I do like them. This one can have, what have I used a lot of? Doesn't really matter, does it? Use this one again. And I'll put it down here where I can see it a little bit better on that paper, and we might use this one again. Up here on that line there. There we go. Okay. So they're my pockets. Fairly simple. I don't know what else goes on them. They're the pockets, and then we need to make something. I wanted to make something of this sort of thing to go in them, but maybe a little bit decorated. So I guess I could cut up this. It's not long enough. I want to measure. I want to make them about the length and the width of the actual things. Oh, maybe I should do it on that side and down a bit, because then I don't have those other bits. Sorry, guys. Oh, and let me just trim this bit off. Just take that off. Just because it's not exactly straight. That's where I cut the envelope open. So that's one base. Cover that with that. I can cut this one up. That one, and then I thought maybe I could use even these index cards, or these what are they called, Italian bookkeeping cards, and they're nearly the right height, so really I just need to, I can get 2 out of 1. Okay, right, put those over there. Oh, I might cut that and glue that on there. I like that, rather than throw it out. I just like it. Okay, now, I won't do those now, but that's another option as well. I'm going to put these aside. I've got these to work on. Where's my other one? I should have 4. Yes, okay, and they're my pockets. I'm missing a pocket. 1, 2, no, I've got them. Okay, I think I like this side. This I need to cover, this I need to cover. And this I don't need to cover. So, oh, okay, we have to look for the letters. We'll put a title on. Actually, they go this way, don't they? Right. I'm not going to do all that stamping. That would take forever. I need the R and the E. There's the numbers. So I'm going to do the word nature as though it were my, oops, I got ink all over my hand. And then I'm going to take and then I'm just going to take, you know, some of these stamps and just have that number somewhere. So it's very made up. Don't want to be here all day. What else can we put on there? I mean, I'm not going to put anything on here that's meant to make any sense at all. Just going to put random things. There's the other numbers. Okay, and then we'll finish them off in a minute. We'll just do these ones quickly. So as I said, I'm going to cover these. What I'm going to cover with this, so let's put some glue on here. And I'm going to capture the writing, I hope. And then on this side, I'm going to glue on some of that vintage stripy paper. And I think I'll do my stamping on that side. So I'll glue on there as well. Okay. And what would I like to put on here? No, I think I'm going to just cover it with this grid paper. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do my stamping on that side, I think, this time. So, maybe we'll do okay. And I am just picking up now random letters that are near each other. I can't see where the other numbers are, so I'll just use these. And then this one. Okay, now put those back in my pouch. I keep those in this little pouch that I made many moons ago. I actually made it with a piece that Mum had stitched and she hadn't done anything with it and she just gave it to me. She'd just done the base and then I decorated it up and made it into a little zipper pouch. Okay, put those away. Okay, so we've got our 4 library cards. Oh, and I know what else I wanted to do. I'm just going to grab it. I wanted to punch a hole in it like the originals have. So I'll just use this. Okay. And then we're just going to decorate them up a little bit, I think. Okay. Somewhere here on my table I had some of those, what are they called, the Floridium images that are smaller, but I don't know where I've put them. I need to gather up these images. We need to do something with these. I love those. Might hinge them, I don't know. I'll use that for backing tags. I'll just put that down there. And that one too. I've just been dumping them all over there. These are all things to glue on. That's okay. Okay, let me see what I've got here. Here's some collage pages. Let's take those out. Okay, I'll just put that over there. Now, I don't want to cover up all of my cards, so I am going to just do a quick fussy cut around the bird, but I don't even have to go too close because it has, well, I'm going to go a bit closer than that, but it has all the lovely colour around it. Just do a quick cut there. I actually really enjoy fussy cutting. I only get a bit thing about it because I'm doing it on camera, and I know that I'm aware of the, that I might be making you wait while I fussy cut. but I actually don't mind fussy cutting. It's a bit like when I'm sewing, it's a bit like doing the invisible stitch and stitching things down. It's kind of one of those things that you do and you can think about what's next. Okay, so that's going to go on one, I think. Oh, look at that. It's going to go on one of those. I'm just going to prepare a few things. I could get my butterflies. Oh, there's a butterfly in with the birds. Oh, I love this bird. This bird is wonderful for this sort of thing. Oh, look at that. Oh, I like the Victoriana birds. They could go on something. And I now thought I might like a butterfly. Need to sit and fussy cut those birds out. Now let's see. Okay, I think I like that bird on that colour. And then here, now that bird's going to work best on there, but it is covering up quite a bit of the, I would like it more on that side here. I think it works better on this one. That one's going to go on there. Nope. Okay. Okay, so what is next? We need, I'm just going to tear that off. This paper here, I think. That on there just to add a bit of colour. I do recommend, I've made these before but I don't remember how I did them. I do recommend maybe keeping a few samples of what you've made because you do have to think about them a little bit, how they're supposed to, I mean I'm not doing them true to, of course, library cards. It's more of a fun decorative thing to put in a journal, but you do need to think about a little bit how they're done. I like that. And which one will that go in? That can go in there or that way, I don't know. Now, does this need a little something else on it? Oh, I like that little detail. Maybe something like that, then it would remind you of which card you had made to go in which pocket. And you could put a label there if you wanted to. I've got things on top of my labels. Where are my Tracy labels? Here. . You can make them a bit, oh, I like that. You can make them a bit specimen-y. So not just sort of like library cards and library pockets. Fun thing too, if you're doing like this sort of, okay, there we go. So that one's done. I love that. I'm very happy with that. Could do a little bit more stamping here if you wanted to. Let's just continue on. So I've got this. I might put a little bit of book page or something on there. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to keep it fairly simple. And you could put something in there if you wanted to. And let's see which pocket we like it in the best. Don't mind it in there. And it's got the same number. It's got the same number as this one. I think I like it in here. I think that's where I'm going to put it. But I feel like I need a little bit of something else on there. And we might again go here. And I want to try and find ones that sort of remind me a bit of a library. Or some sort of something, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Quite like that. Go tone on tone so it looks like part of it. Well, first I'll cut it straight and then I just snip off the corners rather than trying to get these lovely rounded corners. I think I'll put that there. Do I need anything else? Yeah, I think we need that little pop of blue with the Florentine paper. Okay, cool, that one's done. Oh, I love these. Now we've got this one. This one is going to go here, or is it going to go, no, it's going to go here. So they're fairly plain, like I'm not putting too much on them. They'd be lovely with some botanicals as well. As I said, I couldn't find, I do have some little ones, but I can't find them from the Flugem book. We'll be careful not to rip his legs off. I might actually put it down over the hole, and then when it's dry, I think I'll punch the hole out again because I like it there. That's where I like it. So that's that, and I'm not going to add any more to it. I'm going to snip the corners off. this one that way. Yep, that one's done. And then I'm going to do this one. And again, I think I might repunch my hole and put that there. Or do I want to put it there? No, over there. Maybe I would like this. I think I will add that as well. No, I'll do it that way. And I'm going to repunch that hole when it dries. Cool, I like that. And that one, will it go that way? No, you've got to have the numbers. So put it in that way. And I don't feel like I need too much else on there, although I could have, if I can find the paper. Oh, what's left? What's left? Where's my piece? I have a piece. I didn't use it all. Here's a piece. Just wondering whether I might like a little piece of that there. That and I know it's no longer a library card, I'm putting field notes on it. Actually, do you know what I might do instead is I might take this number and stamp that on there. Yes, how about that? Maybe 2. There we go, that's done. So these are my faux library cards and library pockets. Are they library book pockets? Something like that, but they're really fun to make. And if you've got these type of stamps, number stamps and definition sort of stamps, then I think that makes your life a lot easier than having to, you know, go and stamp all of this sort of thing. Like if I had a typewriter, you could typewrite it. So we'll just quickly go through. This one I made with the envelope. Great way to recycle your envelope. I think I'll do more of those. This with a vintage piece of book page. I kept that one very plain. And they're just plain. This one I just, what did I use? Oh, I used, a piece of the book, the glue book page. And that was the envelope there. I love how that looks. That's really pretty. And then this one is with the straw paper. And here I used the book page. This was the one that I used, the book page. So there we go. Fun project. And I think I'm going to make a few samples of them. So that way I can put them in my special book. We'll have to revisit that soon. To put some things in. I'll pull out some things to put in, or maybe I'll have to make new ones. I can't remember. But really, really great project. And then let me just grab something that's in the works. No, there's nothing. I've got nothing in the works. Well, I do have them in the works, but I can't get them right now. I just say this is my journal page, or this one. And then you would stick it on there. I'd probably be more inclined to stick it on there. Just stick it right down. I wouldn't even... Oh, this is quite strong. You could make this one a side tuck if you wanted to. Like put it there and slide something else in. Yeah, just stick them on your page. That's quite a wide one, so that will go in a big journal. I think it's probably better to keep them a bit narrow. I think the size from the envelopes is a really good size. So that's a good option, that one. And then that's not a bad size either. So there we go. So I hope you enjoyed that. And I will see you again. Thank you so much for watching and have a great weekend. Bye.